What you need?
Something for me.
What you want me to do for you? Being stupid. Yeah, I seen your mama briefly, bro. She was talking to Miss Baldwin.
Okay.
She was like, "You need to go get you a plate, baby."
The hospitality, she good at stuff. Tell her, she was like, she said, "What your it look like?" I told her what she looked like. She was like, "You know what?" She was like, "Oh." And she was like, been knowing long for
Lord. Oh, the stream is on. What's up, people? We're about to get into some Madden real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Some breaks. Get it? What's up, fam? About to play a couple of online games. In a while.
What's up, back here?
And I ain't played this in a minute. I ain't played regs in a minute, fam. Who was I playing with? Yeah, I'm playing Madden right now. Got it? You don't need it. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but it's so much. Guess you gotta put up with it. I wouldn't rush to get it. I'll wait till it's gone. I trying to wait till Black Friday to see how the war. Think so?
I do. I highly doubt.
That's a win. Madden's already on sale. Yeah, you can get the $99 edition for $60. But I'm not. I'm thinking about getting it on PlayStation 5. I can play with Makumba and his people. But I already don't want to. How much rather?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl.
What is Makumba doing, bro? He's posting stuff in the chat, but he's in the party. What's up?
Between the New York Jets and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Ricky boy.
Was you playing? Overwatch.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taking it to 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You got some what? Oh, he's going down. That sounds good in the mud.
Down. I mean, I spend money. I need my car back. Beans is nice.
My wife always. And she always on there, bro. On that DoorDash.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
She love it, bro. She got the pass.
Maybe 27.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you gotta know that he feels like he's right on the verge. And that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Ooh,
and that is
broke that up good.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You see it.
On 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
What we doing?
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
First there, and he nicely bit off. Pretty decent game.
Fast. Madden. A one-on-one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. 2nd down and a run by Robinson.
Yes, Lord.
Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson.
Ooh, that's a good
He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. Maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Ooh, that's a good.
And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Yes, sir.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted.
Yes, Lord. How you gonna send me an invite and I'm in the middle of a game, bro?
Jets are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game.
What is going on,
really
Macomba? What are you doing?
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
It was brought down by Patrick Johnson. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson. Firing quickly, but It's incomplete.
No coverage missed by the defense here. Nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. First carry for the former Tar Heel, Michael Carter. And this would not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Don't forget knowing where the first down line is. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And he is going to have Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Wilson.
Oh my God.
Trying to fit it in the hole, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off. It's one thing if you're trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat for a first down. Another run here with Sanders. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
2nd and 5 now. Hurts. And the
Jump
timing
on
a
me,
bit
catch
off
there. What
that
are you
time as that one
doing?
falls to the ground.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Hurts. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them, don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the defense are able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. To be thrilled with that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? That's the one that you're throwing it to? Maybe you have to be sterner with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now on 2nd and 13, Wilson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
So
and the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
way too many
I'm not sure what
interceptions.
the rules charge are coming to shaken a little bit. 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Now think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
That is caught at the 7. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Hurts. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert as his guys are able to extend their lead. And for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is when the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. First and 10 here, and if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll get it inside the 20, and they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore from 13 yards out. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more. Because remember, they get the ball to start the third quarter. So they can potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Yes, Lord.
On EA Sport.
Man. Oh, what's good, whoever watching the stream? How you gonna send me an invite? Makumba.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here.
What's going on,
between
Lil?
the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
How much would y'all to?
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
His whole life to get through.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. On an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Come on, hike the ball. What are you doing?
Robinson will try to pick it up. But he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
648 with the wet block,
conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yard is?
You're doing too much
thing
calling.
You want that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
Trash, man. Number 48, what are you doing?
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Go outside.
Where are you throwing the ball to?
But it misses the target incomplete. It's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. Good kick. They'll be down at the 14-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
I don't think
they'll try and start this drive in the air.
Prescott.
Yes, Lord.
It's intercepted.
Yeah, that's
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
That should be
Such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Again, it'll be Robinson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson.
Yes.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. James Robinson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Taken from about the 12.
What are you doing?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
But the Jets pressure 2 notches, down he goes. Quincy Williams worked his way back at sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and the resulted.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now now for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Whoever's freaking
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, all streaks and crosses.
Remember I said the 3 plays? Those are the 3 plays.
Yeah,
bro.
it's all
You
streaks
get
and
that
crosses.
vertical,
I got the remedy
you
for
get
you.
that shotgun zone.
Got the remedy for you,
There
son.
it is.
Couple of first downs to kick off
Tight
the
end
drive.
play.
Here's 1st and 10 up at the
Still gotta be
46. They keep on the ground with
Good
Elliott.
at running. Good
That
at
was
running.
a great run.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
he's going to be out of
Great
bounds, but not before he
I'm gonna
takes
have
it
to, because I'm
inside
not
the
gonna
40.
go for these
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
See, that's how,
Consecutive
like,
plays now
yeah,
where
that's
that
how
offensive
getting
line has
these
really
stretch
created a
works.
lot of
Outside
space.
zone.
And we've seen the confidence
playing
rise,
everybody
haven't
inside
we?
blitz.
It borders on arrogance
these
now. That's
passes,
that good
I'm about to get
arrogance,
this interception.
believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
First down, Prescott.
Give me that. Yes, sir.
Heavy traffic and it's
I
intercepted.
want it. I need it. I need it. Give it to me. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Charles, he was looking for just a short
Time
throw,
to
kept
go
it in range for the rare
outside.
linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's
My
in
man
the
ain't
air.
nothing without Aaron Rodgers. I shut that down last
Fields
night. We
is
played a really
way
good
up at
game
the
last night,
17.
fam. We went into overtime. I ran my tail off on that. I ran almost every play, bro. Overtime.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes,
I
Lord.
like that. No, taking me for that. Thank you, Dr.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
Give me that. Come
And his
on.
throw is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick back regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
88
incompletions.
over the cross.
Here's Prescott.
It's time to go
Pressure
outside.
and down he
Yes,
goes.
sir.
John Franklin
Yes,
Myers
Lord.
drops him for a
Y'all
loss
know what
of
time it
10,
is.
and it's going to be 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep.
I told you the time is up, sir.
Taken in at the 22.
All right,
When
fam.
it's said and done, it's a
time to get it done
58-yard
on the
punt,
ground.
and the Jets will take over.
I'ma get it done.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
Well,
But it's the
Michael.
NFL. How many times have we watched
Yeah.
14-0 leads? and
Michael, he's so
and
fast,
win?
bro.
So how have we seen him combat?
Like, I saw it.
Continue to run your
fast, man.
offense.
I be
Don't
trying to
back
get away.
off
If
at
you
all.
can get
Don't
past
start
them,
looking
bro,
at
it's
the clock.
gold.
Don't start thinking
Yeah,
about,
it's
hey, just
film.
take care of the
So,
football. Keep
what I
attacking.
like to do
Usually the best way to maintain
until I
control.
What are you doing?
Meanwhile,
Oh,
a pass
no.
that should have been intercepted.
Bro,
But
if that
it
was
winds
any
up
other
falling
receiver, bro,
incomplete.
he was
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know
I
defensively.
like running. I be running the
absolutely
Marcus
have to
side,
come
though.
up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. On 3rd down, Robinson.
Why is
And
he
this
not
play
still
gonna be
forming
stopped
him?
in its
Van Der
tracks
Esch
at
is
the
not like that
32,
no
and
more.
Obviously, well short of the
Well, I
first
mean,
down.
Vanders is
Yeah,
Well done to sniff that
Now
out
I'm thinking about the
defensively.
other
He
dude,
had it
Lee.
diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on
Van Der Esch
that.
is
Read
still
his
the man. He's
keys,
still young.
made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Michael
moving the
Parsons
football.
is a straight beat.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Come on, that big
That'll be
hit
a
him.
48-yard return. And
Next
the Cowboys
possession,
will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Inside trap.
About set for this next drive
Especially
by the Cowboys offense.
Like how you running.
And they're in a bind early. You're down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to
lucky, bro.
What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy. Move the ball fastest for you.
I knew he was going to start doing that.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott.
It's a good switch up.
He'll be dropped
Do it
at the
again, because if you
25
drop it down, I'm
after a
going
gain
to
of
pick
6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
How does this dude come so wide open, bro?
Touchdown, Cowboys.
It's the alignment. You should go into a base alignment or put the
25 yards for the
I
touchdown.
didn't even think I had the two the two cornerbacks were not on that side.
Up and good, and that'll make our score 15-7.
Bro, that's the only play he can score on, bro. All them other plays, I'll be having it.
When I was watching the film, that's what I was seeing. I was like, my formation.
I know what I need to do. I know what I need. I really know how to stop. I know it's a play that stop. I know it's on play that stop that play. It looks like it's open, but then he closes in. I got him last night real good with it.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
We're gonna run the foot.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Eat closer and closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like.
You got the numbers.
But sometimes the pressure's a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. See how this one continues.
Time for the street fight. Yeah.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Okay, so this is that play when you got birds. But like when I would drop back and I throw
he
it.
finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. He'll get it inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Corey Davis, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
Yes, sir. I can do it too, son.
2 touchdowns. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Yes, sir. I can do it too. Know how to do it too, fam. I told you, Donnell, street fire. Street fire!
Fields this way up at the 17.
You better slide. You finna try to strip the crap out of this BB. Watch this.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna come back to it.
He's gonna fumble that.
Street fire!
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Keep doing it. Just keep doing it.
Time out, McCullough. And at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. Enough time to string a few completions together. Reach the end zone, and then make that run back to locker room just a little more animated.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Scott.
I like how he's scooping in there real quick.
It's Schultz.
He's throwing it early now.
Another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. First and 10, Prescott.
What's that?
This one
man, why they won't put you to the nearest dude, man? That would have been a big.
He is a little bit here on this drive. A chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. That is
scoring me out a whole
trying to
bunch
get
of
two
stuff.
more stops and escape this drive.
Never mind. My bad.
What him?
I said that. I thought that was the
They
run.
work again from the 38 on second and 10.
It's trips when you run does it. Like, this is what this looks like the run play that just breaks.
Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. The Cowboys going to use
I had to go home.
I
had to go home. I had to hold.
So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward
He would have been
halftime.
wide open.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their count.
See, that's the
I like
problem.
The way
Like,
that
the
they're
problem I have
panicked
with
out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're
It's the
starting to
tight
move the
end that
ball,
loses,
and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
How the heck did it? How the heck did that happen?
And he's brought down after
How did that
a
happen?
nice gain. Now the offense will burn their
Bro,
third and
how
final
the heck
timeout.
did
As
that
they'll stop
happen,
it with
bro?
17 seconds to go in this first half of
What?
action.
What is going on?
This is first
That
and
was a hell
goal
of a
and a
play.
golden
Yeah, it really
chance to
was.
get a score back here before halftime. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Yeah, it's
And
slant.
it's caught
Yeah.
by Lamb.
It's too late.
Touchdown, Dallas.
What's up, man?
A
Yes,
great
sir.
effort there.
Yes,
As
sir.
the first half is winding down, and the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Prescott, they're gonna
Bro, how is he getting it over like that? This
I don't know.
supreme trash. Bro, did you see how close I was to the ball? I'm talking about I had two dudes
They
on
tried
it.
to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure
I know.
that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
see how he
if they
played
decide
off?
to take a shot.
He's playing up now.
28.
I would like to have. He is playing right on the line of scrimmage. Man, you got Carter.
Now it's Wilson.
Big talking about it.
Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin.
He don't want
Just
to.
4 seconds
He don't want
left
to
in
give
this
up
first
nothing no
half,
more.
a timeout call.
He's scared.
But see, the whole thing, like, I think we could, if we could get Odell from last year, playing his zone.
I actually wish we could have got Brandon.
Man, bro.
Final
really
play of the half. It's Wilson.
More you got. More you got.
Are you serious?
Intercepted.
Did he intercept?
And he will be
Yes, bro.
on what will be
The Cowboys defense is, they quarterbacks are not like that, bro. They are not like that.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That makes
For real, bro.
that's exactly who I thought you were gonna.
Bro, did you see how you? I know it wasn't a lot of
Yeah.
separation, but that throw should have been half, fam.
It should have been over.
Facts.
Welcome back. Halftime over.
Big
We
facts.
are ready for quarter number 3
Yeah,
alongside
yeah,
Charles
I think,
Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
I think we need Odell.
It's the Cowboys.
We
who
could
get
use
the
them.
football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And a short kick taken at about
You
the
better make
16.
him fall down. I'm trying to strip him.
My thing is who's outside.
I think that's where Odell.
You
Because
can play
you can
outside?
have. I mean, you could make him a play inside.
About
That's
set for this
traditionally
next
where
drive by the Cowboys
Yeah, you
offense. Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? Put that all together and come out with something really strong. I believe to get things going here in the third quarter.
Inside give to Elliott.
In the slot.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Right. We're talking about
Prescott.
Yes, sir! Sauce! The sauce! The sauce!
Sauce Gardner puts it on.
Speaking of somebody who's
in field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. First down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Oh my God! I just got saved by the computer.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He said single back what? I'm going to run it. Hold on, I'm going to run this play again and watch
But
this.
still an effective gain nonetheless.
Search of 4 yards here. Got the 1st down. Off the play fake.
You go right there.
Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Said a single back what?
Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Doubles off close. It's a trap play.
Yeah.
But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down, and then some.
You may have to go on the concept. Promise you.
Robinson, give right
I should have ran right off that block.
Losing yardage back at the 27. Tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. Down he goes at the 23 and pick up a 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
No, that's for them doing the work. They estimate right there on the spot.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Rifles complete.
It was like $300-$400.
Does reach the 5.
Yeah, once he was done,
They'll run with Robinson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Then by the time I got back on,
Let's go! Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go!
And they're able to add on to their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent late drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown
Yes,
lead,
sir.
because you've taken that time.
Yes, sir.
Which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a short kick.
Nah,
taken
Kumba got a house, bro.
16. He brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
he's about. I ended up finding a local mechanic.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Come on, get that!
This because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Give me that! Let's go! Let's go! You see it!
Picked up by Quan Alexander. And
Let's
the
go.
Jets are going to take possession of the football.
Serpentine.
And the off play.
Straight ahead.
Let's go. Let's go. Stiffy. Let's go.
Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 56 yards rushing
So
for
we
him.
rocking it. We rocking it right now, man. Oh yeah.
You brought them linebackers in.
They go play action with Wilson.
And the safety came
And
in.
he hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he
Bro,
wanted
that
to.
dude
He
was
was
cold,
right
bro.
up in his grill.
That was
I
a
think he was a
touchdown.
dentist there without a
Sounds
license,
good.
don't you?
Nah, he had that play filled up. There wasn't nobody I could
Time
throw
for the
to.
play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble.
I gotta run right to him.
And he'll be taken down near the
You know
20
what
at the
time it is.
21. They do
So
get
we're
a yard
talking
there, but
Cowboys.
only a yard. Leaves them with
I don't
3rd
think
and
they
9
lose another
looming.
game.
They'll come
Only
to the
game I
line
say
here
they
needing
possibly
9
lose,
yards
believe
to
it or not,
pick up the
is
first.
the game against. The reason why I say that is stylistically, their offense is a bad matchup. All they do is
Play action. It's
That's
Wilson.
all they can do.
all they
Fail.
The ball comes
Fail.
out and they hit, but
Fail.
they say it's
My
incomplete.
dude is wide.
Partner, what we're seeing so
Yeah, he
far is the
was.
All that
defense
had-
is certainly
I was
coordinated.
trying to. It was a play action
Doing
play.
their jobs in tandem. The
You
back
gotta be
helping the
patient.
front helping the
That-
back.
that's the
The
thing
pressure
that
got
people-
home on that last play.
Like, I
They
don't
forced him
know
to
if
try
you
and
saw
throw
it,
through
but I don't
contact
like
and short of the
You
sticks.
see people
Rollins kicked his open through.
Like, when Hogan's
Stay
on the
there
field,
even further.
you can see it, bro.
Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover,
that's where they
you
get the
have to
yard.
come out of it with points.
I
Everybody
think-
got 6.
I think
They'll
that
take the
this
3
will be a
there.
really good
That's their
test
opportunity to do it again.
since the bye week.
As the
Because
kickoff
essentially,
unit as they run up
everything
and
should
send
tell
this
Green
one
Bay to
away.
run the ball. Two really good running backs who should be running the ball.
Fields this way
But
up at
you
the
got a quarterback
17,
who's
and he
really
won't quite make it to the 25.
So
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Why is he just sitting there like that?
By Gallup. And he'll go out
What is
near
game?
midfield
Trash
at the
can,
49. Target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating they need to do where they are in this game.
man.
They've
Bro, did you
gotta
see
push
my
the
dude
ball
just stand there,
downfield,
bro?
Take their shots,
Nah,
try and get
I
big
thought you
chunks
were
of
in the zone,
yardage
bro.
in a short amount of
It
time.
looked like it.
But
That's
he
a nice
still
play
should have
there.
like batted the ball down.
Oh yeah, that was man.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. He'll find
Wow.
Lamb. That's complete.
There it is.
And he's going to be taken down just shy
You
of
should
the
have waited
35.
until clear.
A first down throw for Prescott.
No!
And his throw's going to be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel
Man,
like
if
an
Herschel
incomplete
Walker
pass
emailed me one more
is almost a
time,
win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
Ooh,
I think the receivers are giving them away.
Doing sauce.
They want to catch the ball. They also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Even with such a big lead late, the effort has
I clicked on too, though.
If the offense wants to score some points in this one,
Both
they're going to have
clicked
to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott.
Yes, sir!
And now here's a
Yes, sir!
interception.
Yes,
And
sir!
the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over 3rd 27. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw the second interception. I mean, who would have
Yes,
thought a
sir.
quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond
Yes,
stunning
sir.
to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. With a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. No gain on the play there. Second down. They'll run again here with Robinson.
We're running over people.
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Bro, go look.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Next Thursday, look.
Hey, speaking of W, he actually thinks.
The throw is Wilson.
I mean, he is.
No, he's just.
And it's complete. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, okay, yeah.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
The dude number 33.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jets trying, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Bro, how does he? Bro, I do not understand. How did this dude get so wide open?
About the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
I'm not saying.
To throw is Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Out of the gun is Elliott. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
So here's the
thing. They
thing.
did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Because
this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
However, he's still a running back. As soon as you pay him, you're going to use him. And once you use him, he's going to make him down.
Once again, did as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Those times for money, half another.
Because we still need linemen. Shit. We still need a legit
desperation time. Prescott on 4.
still need
It's caught. Touchdown.
Good play, man.
Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You know what?
So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out the end zone
I think it's hype.
game's
Leads
over.
to a
You
lot of
locked
passes.
the door on him. Instead, it's still
But he
open
has
a
the
little
corners,
bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
He can stay on the wide
Extra
receiver.
point by
He's
Moore,
there.
up
He
and
knows his
good.
strengths.
And the lead is trimmed
I
down to
just
10.
think, wide receivers.
All right.
I kind of think he doesn't have.
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
I kind of think. No, I don't see.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He's in the frame. Not like
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
That's why they couldn't let him go, because
Wilson.
didn't want him because he was undersized. So
And a dump off here to Robinson. They find some open field here.
Stay down.
Oh, no.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say this all the time. When they check it down, That should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
I ain't calling nobody nothing like that.
70 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. We'll likely put an end to this thing.
She got locked up. I'm not willing.
A great victory. That's a great victory.
She actually understood.
Again, it's Robinson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
I feel that, and I respect it. You're wrong. I definitely respect it.
Robinson up the middle.
The first down.
Gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
Well, she wants to receive but not give. Is that what you said?
Receive things, don't want to give up the booty.
It's a very simple mission anytime you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field overtime, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
We might as well.
That don't mean you still get a chance to get in like that.
It's the same sin.
I'm not saying I condone it. I definitely understand that rationale, brother.
It's just
Yes,
for me in my mind. I just like in my mind.
That's why we say it. That's exactly why it is in your mind. Macumba tight.
All right, I gotta go pick up.
Macumba is tight, bro. I know he is, bro.
Tell her to Uber.
I'm not telling my wife.
Oh boy, you trying to get him in trouble, man? You better relax. you trying to get him put it in the dog house.
Okay. This a whole white. I mean,
all right.
all these kids.
Shit. That's something like the never. You know, other 40-year-old.
She gotta be 40. She be 28.
Yes.
That's true.
I got a 28. That's what I'm gonna get. She's 29.
I think I would want it. If I ever dated my wife, my next girlfriend, she'd have to be in the 30s. I just can't deal with the 20.
She's 29. She'll be 30 early next year.
A, because the 30s, they be frisky. But then number 2, I just need her to like not wear shoes. You know, that's a young woman.
Young lady. No, you know. No, you know.
And then typically like out of that. You know, everything. Reciprocity. All right, I'll be back in like a.
Yes, Lord, we're gonna be here. We been telling to get back on.
I wish he was about to Madden 23. I'm over here playing 2.
Don't play it. Don't buy it, bro. Wait till it goes on sale.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. Here's the punter, Braden Mann, set to do the honors, and we are underway at MetLife Stadium. This is taken just shy of the 10, and he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Got 305 million.
Dang!
Worked there for 12 years. They retaliated. My God.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. Dumps it off to Edwards. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. End up throwing it short to the running back.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Hit the
ball.
Hit the ball. Let's go.
And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for second down.
Why did I get drafted by the Jets?
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation. Just essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Zerline's kick is open through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
From the 10.
Bro, why he didn't pick it?
Right on the chalk of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they work from behind.
They do, but he's got to walk out on the field like he's looking for a hit. He's got to walk out like, hey, I just threw a touchdown pass because all eyes on his team are on him. They gain their confidence from the way he reacts, his demeanor, and how he plays. He's got to show that he has confidence in himself.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice play.
Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he goes out right around the 39. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
What is going on?
It's Mark Andrews, the
bro.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 36. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Jackson taps this forward. Jets 3.
Bro, you got to be kidding me.
Well, they did get a little gain on this. Job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And a short gain down to about the 33.
How did he get?
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Into a sea of defenders unintercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA.
Street Fighter.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever read.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin, 34 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. They're going to have full starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the field. And this turns into a disaster. He's not going to get forward players. That'll be a safety. Every team has plays in their box. Safety's on the table. But a big one was, how does each team deal with the pressure executing in those situations? In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. That flag accepted, and it backs the off.
Good. Hey. Dead bread. Ready for more. Ready for war. Away from more.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New York Jets and the Dallas Cowboys.
I don't want the ball. Trash.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I want the ball first.
Well, a first carry here for Robinson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Bruce Hall. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now it's Wilson. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know
Yeah, you do that.
Obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. They don't panic. They don't compound this problem. They've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right.
Yes, Lord.
It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Jets are going to take over at the 31. He went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Able to work 5 yards out of this as he's taken down near the 47.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Here's Robinson again on second down. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Got people meeting each other. They don't ever see each other. They just and they get engaged, and then they actually. And
on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Learn to love each other.
There's Wilson.
Passing up
Open man here is Conklin. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. A guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. There's Wilson to throw.
Yes, Lord.
And bringing it in,
Yes,
Davis.
Lord.
And finally down it goes. As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. Here we go now on first and goal. Completely dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. I'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. And off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. James Robinson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
That was a great pickup.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Oh, yeah.
And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
It's his first game with him.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
See no more ball and not pick off. Come on.
Right at your hand.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Prescott.
Give me that. That's white sauce. Redeem yourself.
Sauce Gardner puts it down. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much heralded college career. Laid that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
This is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that
yes, Lord,
is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for where the football is going. Just an excellent play. The turnover.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The take, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
It certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about a quick game and leave play action alone for them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Right.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of the game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. You know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
About set for this next drive on the Cowboys offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
No, they haven't played yet.
He will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out of the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy. They'll set up to throw. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On 2nd down, Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now Prescott.
He was my favorite. That was
pressure
right.
right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down.
Yes, Lord.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they allowed now. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Are able to put this one through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not start the hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see how much they want to push things. Leading already here 10-3. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
A lot of guys playing this game. There's no better feeling than right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Play action. Now Wilson.
No!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Screwing me,
I
fam.
think he's got to be careful. He continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. His throw incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Steve, you watching the stream?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon,
Mike.
set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. A fairly short kick from the 15. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
Yes, sir.
Running game.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Yes, sir.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession of the...
Certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
He's able to work for about 6 down to the 18.
That was a Nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. And a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
Touchdown, Jets. Nick Bawden, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Hey, my life.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Scott on first down. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
We're trying to kill this guy.
A nice gain of 21 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers.
39, let's go.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Another first down this time on a gain of 19. Throwing. Prescott. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Damian Sherwood there to make the stop.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off more points.
Play fake. Prescott. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Here's Prescott.
Yes, sir!
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked
yes,
up
sir!
by and the Jets are going to take over once again, and they'll have it their 8-yard. Probably are going to cut it at this was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe taking the chances they would have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Robinson with another carry. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Wilson.
Oh my God!
Complete to Davis.
Oh my
and
God.
he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
First down. They killed when they come. to catch a contested pass, and they just
First
fall
and
out.
10, it's Robinson.
Like, whoa.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles
That's
on
what
his
said they
faces.
be passing
I know
out.
it sounds crazy. They
Either
practiced
they
for
touch the
this
ball
back in
and
training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. The extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world to the challenge.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come first and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Yards on for him so far. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4. Get a little fatigue maybe on that side of the ball.
Seen this before because every coach we've talked to says body language is important. Now you're seeing guys with their hands on their knees, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
Wilson now off the bootleg. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy up. He's trying to throw the ball. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter. Still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Oh, I see.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive ball. Couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
We'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
If we could hear the headset now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator, now that they're 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. Look at some of my specials, something that can give you a big play now.
A sense of urgency.
No doubt.
That is caught.
Wow! He just screwed the crap out of me. That was a big, big, big.
Now Prescott.
Well, my dudes just ran straight for the ball and it went straight
incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play that may help save points on the board. This drive is over.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Prescott.
Oh!
And this throw incomplete. Defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down, touchdown. This game's over.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Open man ram. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the down carry by Elliott. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
The other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 4 seconds to go in the game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Wilson wants to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. Talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. That's the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good at the 39. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down today and try and prepare going forward.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule. But I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. So it's a win here for the Jets. And it was due largely to the play of the man behind center, CD. That's Zach Wilson.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he was instrumental in earning this victory.
Yes, sir. GG's. GG's, Wakumba. Run in there, run in there. My friend.
I feel like it's late, but it's only nonsense. It's a kick again. Ah! Yes.
I only got one and I gave one.
That's dirty. No, I've been on one of them drops.
Got the new one there?
I want to buy one of yours.
You don't want this whole thing out.
Yeah, I still put her now.
Oh, DJI go hard, man. I have a lot of DJI products. My drones are DJI. My Game Boy I use for video on it. They make a really good product.
I had looked at it. I almost had bought one that was DJI before.
DJI makes a good product.
Wow, one. This ain't the time for you to even have one.
Huh?
I swear, Christian McCaffrey is good, but come on. And get 9 yards after contact. Not gonna beat me.
More hard.
And that boy is hard, bro. Man, I wish he. He was playing. When I remember in college, man, I was like, this dude is gonna be raw. He's good. He's good.
That's nice.
Oh, that's what's up.
Kumba twice.
I know Kumba man.
I like literally shut him down both games.
Ah, come on. That's stupid. Oh my God.
Man, we played like 2 games last night. Last night we went 1-1. He won the first game, but like I could have won the first game too. It was like fourth quarter with like maybe a minute or so, like maybe 40 seconds. So I know he's not gonna beat me. So I sacked his quarterback, and he was up by a touchdown. And I sacked his quarterback, and his quarterback threw it and threw it interception. Touchdown, bro. I have never in my life heard my I'm talking about that nigga got like hush mode, boy. I was like, dang, bro, you alright? He didn't even answer back.
Damn.
I knew he was real, but he came back and won that first game.
Yeah. I remember that fool was ready to be. He had beat me like a whole bunch of games. I couldn't beat him. And then I was in every game, but he still beat me. And I beat him, and then I didn't play no more. He's like, no, I need a rematch. I'm like, no, I'm better. And he was mad at me. He was mad at me. I said, no, let me feel this win real quick. No.
That's what I usually do. Let it burn for me.
Yeah, it was bad. Chill out, bro. Chill out.
You gotta open up the plate, bro. You trying to run a lot of machines, bro.
I'm gonna have to go for 2. I have to go for 2.
Bro, you always see the ball up in the air, just jump up and catch you. Let the man come over and Cowboys safeties and quarterbacks are not like that. Oh Lord, hold on. If I would do it to number 8,
that go.
Yes. I got these Jets going hard.
That's what I'm playing with. That's why I got drafted by.
Y'all still on? Put 4-0 in the chat. Yes, Lord. I got Kumba tight. I shut him down both games. You know what I'm saying? They forgot who I was, had to show them who I am. You know what I'm saying? You can't forget, never forget who you are. It doesn't matter how hard something is, come back to it. Always come back to you. Keep grinding, keep shining. Come out.
Alright.
Yes, Lord. It's a good night, boy. This is a good Madden night tonight. Yes. Shut down. stream. Good job. Coming out. Turtleneck on. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's Lord.